The Bear Who Slept Through Christmas is quite sweet. It's not as delightful as I hoped it would be, because the quality of the animation looked really sweet, and it was. The animation is very nice. And just the concept from the few lines that I read about it before watching it sounded quite adorable. It was okay. It's only 30 minutes, but I feel like I didn't become really emotionally invested in it until about the last 10 minutes. And I'm not actually going to explain what happens in those last 10 minutes because I don't want to ruin the ending. I do recommend it, but if like me you start to watch it and it's not really capturing your attention very well, stick with it because it does get better. This was released originally in 1973, directed by Holly Pratt and Jerry Chiniquy, and written by Larry Spiegel, based on the original story by John Barrett. And I hadn't heard of this, I just discovered it randomly when I was looking for Christmas films on Letterboxd. And as I said, the animation style, or rather the poster art for the animation, captured my attention. I thought it looked very cute, and the title sounded interesting. And it is. All the bears in Burbank, I'm assuming that's a parody on Burbank, are getting ready to sleep through winter, of course, because bears hibernate. And there's one teddy bear who is called Ted E. Bear who doesn't want to sleep through winter. He wants to find out what this Christmas is, and he spends the majority of the film trying to find Christmas, thinking that Christmas is something physical that he can go to and that he can find. And it's all about him trying to discover what the meaning of Christmas is. Not so much in a religious aspect, more in the sense of, it's a time for giving and thinking of those in need and spending time with loved ones, etc., etc. And I thought it was really sweet. Teddy Bear as a character is really likable. So I was interested in his journey. I did hope that he was going to, find what he was looking for. There was this moment, I won't spoil too much, but there's this moment where he asks for directions to Christmas, and people make fun of him. So it's not a plain sailing journey. There are obstacles that he has to overcome along the way. And I thought it was very sweet. It worked really well. The animation style is very cute. As I said, maybe the last 10 minutes is a bit harsh. Maybe I'd say halfway through I started to become more interested in it. But certainly it took quite a while, quite a lot longer than it should have done really, for me to start to find it interesting and for me to become emotionally invested in Teddy Bear's journey and what he was going to uncover. But I definitely think it is very sweet. I did like the animation quality. It did live up to my expectations. That's absolutely the case. Yes, the narrative was a bit weak in parts and wasn't quite as captivating as I'd hoped, but I enjoyed it well enough. I think for young children it's something they will really thoroughly enjoy and can definitely help to tell the message of the true non-religious aspect of Christmas. If you haven't seen The Bear Who Slept Through Christmas, and you're looking for a fun, sweet, pretty decent animation about Christmas, I'd say it's one that's worth a watch at least once.